Game number 653, The Last Librarian by Cloaked Games. If you want to check it out, you can get it at cloakedgames.h.io. I believe it's also available probably on Steam or something, but you can get it here. H is pretty good. And the link is in the chat. We're gonna jump right into it without reading anything, and we're gonna read about it later. But as I play the game, you're welcome to ask questions, and if the dev wants to answer them, that's a possibility. But there's no pressure, you can just sit and watch too. And I'm gonna use my controller for this, because I know it works. Sort of. Alright, I have to press this. There we go. I had that confusion last night too, when I tested it. I think it's all good. Let's go with the default settings. Oh, this is one of the games you wouldn't have played with a keyboard even if you had the option. Ah, okay. New game. Yes. Choose your quest. Adventure, legend. I think we're gonna go with adventure because I'm not legendary yet. Start a new adventure quest game. Starting with sleep. Oh. Grandfather. Randall, stay in the house. Of course we're not gonna stay in the house because he said so. Ah. Randall ran away. So you got the grandfather who's supposed to go after him or something? Oh, I see the buttons up there. It's this one. Oh, got 10 gems. The button shows up showing what needs to be done. Old man, give me the library key. Never, fiend, that key will not touch evil hands. Librarian secrets are not for your eyes. Ah, awesome. Getting right into it. Imbecile, you're powerless to stop me. Do you know who I am? No, do you not know who I am? The last of your order will fall today. Spiral magic. No, it cannot be. Last, it is you. Oh, that was, oh, hold on. The guy we were playing was Randall, the grandson. And the green person is the grandfather. Oh, there's a sword. Randall, last has returned. Rosara is doomed. My magic has failed me. Now listen, this is very important. There is a key hidden within this village. You must find it. Use it. I'm sorry I did not tell you sooner, but you are the last librarian. No, grandfather. Oh, wow. Like, disintegrated completely? Like, that's some epic death scene. You have inherited your grandfather's sword. It glows with a strange power. Press select start to open your inventory and use all the keys to equip the sword. Once equipped, press those keys to swing the sword, or hold L or R and press the button to dash. Huh. After, okay. Okay. Huh. cool. Gamepad is better. I might be updating the default keyboard controls though. Even Cloaked has trouble with Legend. Well, that means it's a good Legend. It's a good Legend mode if the dev has trouble with it. Do not play Legend. I've been playing it lately and I have dozens of deaths. Librarians are made of paper, obviously. Okay, actually that makes sense. That would make sense that librarians are made of paper. Living paper. You know. Humanized trees. You know, I don't know.
They're made of paper, leather bound.
Yeah, so paper that's bound, right? Okay. Leather bound, okay.
They're leather bound paper.
So librarians are leather bound papers.
They're hardcover because they have.
Cloaked is like living trees? Impossible. They have become one with the books. Alright, we got the X button on the sword this time. Let's see how that works out. I see a bit of a text overlap going on the top. That's fine. An Adran Librarian sword, passed down from generation to generation. Cool. And something about a dash. Ooh, a dash attack. That's cool. Is this a save thing? Probably a save thing. And we talk. The grandfather was a miraculous man. I remember the day he healed my son from the brink of death. It seems he still had some of that magic left in him, banishing that monster. But not enough to save himself. Do you know where the key is? I do not know what the creature was speaking of, but if it has to do with your grandfather, perhaps look in the forest behind your house. There's an interesting gravestone there. It might have to do with the key. Okay, well, that's a good clue. There's a guard here. Nope, nah, I'm not opening this gate unless you've got a darn good reason for it. I'm not having a monster like that attack our village ever again. You want to save us? Whoa, that transition was fast. Okay, I kind of like the fact that the house, the dimensions of the house on the big map is the same dimension as the house inside. You know, that's fantastic. Very few games ever do that. Like most of the old JRPGs, the house would be a tiny one square, and once you go in it, then it'll expand. But I love that it's basically the same dimension. Love that. I can justify anything storyteller nature. I have Tree Folk in the Space Shenanigans tabletop game. Ah, cool. Tree Folks are pretty cool. Tree Folk in space? Heck yeah. Oh god. They tend to be upstanding people because of their spine. You know, Rifna just shows up to put puns in the chat. Also, the warrior ones are definitely hardcover. Hardcover. Well, this is definitely a warrior librarian. I know the sword kind of makes... Is the sword a key? Because it kind of looks like a car key. A huge car key. There's magic, but not space warping magic. That'd be silly. The cape is pretty cool too. Yes, it's a cloak, right? It's a cloak. Most games don't do that. This one doesn't either. I eyeballed all of them. This house is just lucky. Oh, okay. Honestly, still has the same basic shape, and that's pretty good. And it's like, okay, so this one is like 1 square smaller, and it's not a big deal. Actually, it's not even 1 square smaller. This is exactly fitting. This one is also not too small, like a slightly smaller, but that's it. But I think it's the position that makes it seem that way. Hey, there's a monster just outside these trees. There's a slime creature. That's a small garden, or is this a farmland? It'll be a small farmland. Can I? Oh, I can chop these! I can chop the grass. Not just a librarian, also a lawnmower. Fast one, too. I chopped all the grass. You have a passion for cloaks? I love cloaks. The skeleton just lost his car keys. Let's give them back through the torso. Keyblade librarian. Bigger on the inside. Yeah. Well, you know. Librarians bigger on the inside kind of fits with that too. Cars in a fantasy game would be something else. Wizard Librarian has a natural bookmark, but they tend to have dog ears? I don't get it.
Dog ears when you hold the corner.
Oh. Okay. I'm sure you all hear Rivna laughing in the background. Okay. I have a great goth one. What makes you think Cloaked likes cloaks? Any particular reason? I have a green cloak I made for Halloween like a decade ago, and I still wear it sometimes, just to stride dramatically through the night. Oh my god, that's so perfect. I want to do stuff like that. I do have, I don't have cloaks exactly, but I do have, those cardigan thingies without buttons that kind of do something similar, especially when it's windy. If the keys was owned by the skeleton, I'm pretty sure he would use it for all cars. It's a skeleton key, yes, yes. Thank you for the hydrate. I got this tea here. Yes, I finished my float, but my tea is still here. Alright, awesome. I think people would fold the corners of books are odd. Those poor books use a bookmark. They say having been a textbook highlighter. Yeah. We talked to the guy, we talked to this guy. Let's talk to this person. Hi Randall, I'm so sorry. Your grandfather taught me so much about medicine. We're both going to miss him a lot. If you're ever wounded, come visit me. Oh, this is the healer. Chest. We found rootwood. Rootwood. The savory part of the inside of a rootwood tree. The bark is taken off and used for clothing. I just stole your rootwood. Lawnmower. Cutting all... Oh no! I cut some of the garden off. No one's gonna notice. It's a tiny corner. No one saw that. I don't get anything from cutting the grass. I'm just doing it because I can. I'm taking out my grief on the grass. That's what I'm doing. I saw something shiny here. Oh, nothing. The grass comes back. Apparently the grass comes back, so never mind. It's an endless chore. You don't have cloaks, but you have game dev. When I lived back in Quebec, I was using a cloak as a winter coat. It's surprisingly warm. Cloaks are surprisingly warm when well made. Yeah. Lore? Rootwood lore? Yeah. I use mine in the winter. If you ever meet a wizard with neon colored tattoos all over his skin, you will know it's your wizard. Oh, highlighter, right, yeah. Not the last librarian, I'm the first lawnmower. Okay, is it getting dark? Oh my god, it's getting close to evening. Either that or I'm losing eyesight. The sun sets. Okay. Sleep time? Sleep time? Don't cut the bed off.
Maybe the other bed?
The other bed? Nope. That would be a good assumption. It's not cold enough to here for me to bother with taking my cloak out. Should do it just for fashion. Amazes me how many people spend multiple minutes chopping grass, including me. That's like Zelda. You know, Zelda is the cause of this. Zelda taught you to cut grass in video games. It's like basically something you have to do for hours anyway. Oh, there's French in chat. You can respond to that. Breath of the Wild, yeah. You think it's Spanish?
Yeah.
Alright, so I can't go out, so we're gonna go to the forest behind the house. What is this? There's something here. The door shall only open to the seeker of knowledge and the bearer of the librarian key. Anyway, so it's like just hiding the sword in the cloak and just taking it out just to swing it around. This reminds me of the slime fighting in Stardew Valley. Art? I know I don't get anything from the grass, but it's more fun. There's something there. That's the special grave, I'm guessing. Ow. We lost a quarter of a heart. Okay, chest. 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 We found apple. ×2. It's red, sweet, and boring. It grows on trees. Okay. But books are technically old trees. Does that mean apple grows in a book? Is that why apple represents knowledge? Knowledge and, you know, remembrance to healthy trees when the body of the tree was all put together and not flattened into sheets of paper that had writings on them? Is the knowledge of books actually existing in their fruit and they just forced to form writing once they've been converted to books? One can wonder. I don't speak French either. Okay. It's probably good to be suspicious of grass in this game, but I won't say why. Oh, something's chasing me. Ooh, we got gems. Is grass like mimic? Okay, I'm losing health. Losing health. Give me health. Ah, there's the gravestone. Oop. Librarian, I grant you the librarian key. Do not let this fall into evil hands. Some secrets hold power that is best left uncovered. Beware. Darian Fortmore. Can open your inventory with select and equip the librarian key. Use it to what? I accidentally clicked on it. I'll put it here. Let's see what happens. Can't seem to use it right now, but maybe later? Taste lore. Flavor text. Moss day 1 of the month of wood year. Okay. Wow. So time passes by if I stand still. So we gotta pause or something. Love bilingual puns. In my limited experience, people who speak French are excellent at puns. I do not, but I try with the puns anyways. Puns are welcome on this channel. There's a lot of people here who love embracing puns, so you're welcome to be as punful as you want. The slime sound was made by punching a Ziploc bag full of Play-Doh. Oh, that's very specific. That's cool. It's a key, it unlocks doors. Left uncovered or left covered? Left covered for what? I maybe missed something. Because of how French is a different way of thinking, and as we observe English, double meaning and funnies just jump out at us. Also because English has so many borrow words from French, but not all of them are used with the same meaning also. Yeah, for language that shapes your thinking, I really love the movie Arrival, because that's really that one's about that, and it's fantastic. I want to watch it again. I've been trying to get people to watch it, but it's running out of every platform. I have access to every streaming platform. Puns better be welcome here, otherwise I should see myself out. Yeah, Arrival is so good. Sebastian knows what I'm talking about. Maiko has seen Arrival too. Shell, Smiley, and Rifna have not. And I've been trying to get them to watch it for a while, and things just get in the way. Is there a path here? Nope. Alright, so we got the key. I think I can open that thing over there in that wall. There's nothing here. But down here, I think I saw an opening with the shape of that key. There it is. Before I go there, let's talk to people again. I think there's a few houses I missed on this side. Oops.
You can destroy pots.
Oops.
There's pots in your house.
Are you okay? Oh, that was horrible. Is that thing gone for good? Take this bread. It's the least I can do. Shade grain bread? Well, I believe we can persevere. That's what we have always done. I pray for you to do the same. But I saw something over here. Yeah. Pots. Okay. Okay. So no opening that, so we're gonna go down here and open this. Your passage is granted, Librarian. Oh, it's a dungeon. Halt, Randall, Adrian, do not pass further. I am Darian Fortmore, spiritual guardian of this library. Yeah, you gave me the key at your grave. For what reason do you unseal this sacred place? What is this place anyways? This is the Kendith Library, one of the several hidden vaults throughout Rosara. Surely you know this, have you not learned from your grandfather? My grandfather was killed. A skeleton monster killed my grandfather. With his last breath he instructed me here. A monster demanded this key, but I do not know why or what this place is. Derek Edrin has been slain? That is dire news. Only powerful magic could defeat a fully trained librarian. Powerful magic from only one being. No, Chrysoth, forbid it so. Your training has never been even begun, and yet you are here anyways. What was that monster and what is a librarian? That's a good question. What is a librarian? Breakable pottery? It really is a Zelda game. Yes. Hi, Dronan. Welcome. We were just talking about puns. We're just talking about how puns are very welcome in this channel. So if you have some to share, it's also welcome. Yeah, we're doing our indie showcase and we're on the second game. We have the devs in chat as well. It's an action puzzle game of some sort called The Last Librarian. Is the sword the embodiment of ultimate paper cuts? See, a librarian is whatever the plot demands of it. I mean, it's pretty close to a Zelda game, and with unique twists in it. So, it's not much of a stretch to say that. Ashes professionally? What? Oh, librarian. Okay, I get it. Oh, wow. Dronan, I did not know that either. You are a librarian? We have 2 librarians in chat. That is fantastic. That is so cool. So when Rifna and I have our mansion with a huge library that's not creepy, you and Jasmine are welcome to connect with it. Or be custodians of it. Whatever works, whatever fits your interest at the time. Hopefully time doesn't pass in the dialogue screen. We got an army of librarians. I work in cataloging backroom stuff. I'd be of no use in the front lines. We need all roles to take care of a library, right? Okay, so what is a librarian? Let's ask the big question. You are a librarian, Randall, a member of the Librarian Order. By shouldering that blade and tucking that key within your cloak, you claim a legacy of over 1,000 years. And you are the last hope for us to defend Rosara from that threat we now face. What was that monster? A threat we have dreaded for centuries. The Emperor of Kitten. Emperor of Kitten? The Emperor of Rosara. We called him last. So his name is Last. It's an emperor of Kitten, the emperor of Rosara. We called him Last. Okay. He brought magic forged from chaos and used it as a weapon to terrorize the people. The Librarian Order was founded all those years ago to defend Rosara from his evil. But now Last appears to have returned. He will seek to gain access to the libraries to steal the power they contain. The power of knowledge, I'm guessing, is not just knowledge, it's something else. Librarians in the chat, I must apologize. I did not do much research before making this game, and I may not have accurately represented your profession. Honestly, librarians are kinda magical. And
about the swords and but the details.
okay.
Seems pretty aggressive.
Okay, we'll get a kick out of this. Anything more exciting is a welcome change. Which is like the last place I would have thought to find people to take care of the sanctuary's library. Yeah. Okay, you know what? I'm not surprised. I kind of want librarians to come to me. Unconsciously, I desire that, so that desire pulls them close to me. Archivists, yes. Taking care of knowledge and stuff like that. Yeah, in general. I would have literally become a librarian after getting my sociology degree if I hadn't been cursed. I mean, that's how they try to balance your awesomeness. It's like, if you were not cursed, you would be too awesome for this universe. My dad's a retired sociologist. Ah, cool. Maybe that added to your librarian powers, Dronan? Maybe? I think Balance might be having even more fun than I did playing this. Well, you know, that's a subjective thing. I'm having more fun talking to people. That has definitely added to the experience of the game. I like how the walls are spreading outwards. That's really cool. Like, the walls on the left and the right are spreading in their own directions. Most games of this type usually put like one direction. I'm not using the right words, but the perspective is like on one side instead of in the middle. So that's kind of cool. I like that. It's more helpful. I graduated with a 2/3 sociology minor. Would have loved to study it more. A momentary lapse of reason? Which one? Okay, but now Last appears to have returned. He will seek to gain access to the libraries. Okay, what do I need to do? This is Kendith Library. Hidden here are several items that will assist you in defeating Last. Search now for two things. First, the boomerang and one of the several weapons designed to fight Last. The other is an ancient spellbook, the power that Last seeks to have for himself. We cannot let him have his way. These I will teach you to use, and then with them you may battle the creature that killed Derek Adrian. Go now and good luck. Well, what about... I wanted to ask why me? Is this a grass I can cut?
Because it's a family.
It's family business?
It's
Yeah.
a family business.
Okay, so this one seems to have something in front of it, like a seal of some sort. And so is this one. So I guess I'm my only... Is this way? What is this the boomerang? No, that's a button. That's a one-time button. We're gonna definitely need some sociologists too, and archivists, and definitely people who have a wide range of interest, want to learn and share knowledge constantly. There's an insect coming towards me. Okay. And I lost some health. Oh, maybe the apple will help. And the bread. Apses are an architectural detail. Okay. I'm a storyteller, a jack of all trades, and collect knowledge as a hobby. Some people's family business is farming, yours is killing evil overlords. The why me dialogue boils down to, well, you have the sword and the key, so now you're stuck. That actually makes sense. When keys choose you, they don't let go. That's what I learned from Kingdom Hearts. The heavy duty that befalls librarians, yeah, true. Chest. Found the boomerang. Strange glowing runes decorate the edges. Yeah, let's equip it. Let's equip, oh. This boomerang will be needed to locate the spell you seek here. The library was built with many puzzles and traps that are designed to deter intruders. The power of magic is one which we guard with every precaution. Okay, autosave. Cool. Let's equip the boomerang. There we go. Yeah. Cool. I like that it hits it twice. Just like a real boomerang.
No,
Real boomerangs come back. I saw it on cartoons.
boomerang come back.
Cool. I cheated because I saw that trick on the video. On the trailer, so I was like... Didn't have to figure that out. Rootwood. We need to turn it up a bit. It's a bit quiet. It's really pleasant music, though. Okay, I can't, I have to press some button somewhere. Not that one. Huh. Oops. I'm not sure if I'm trying to do the right thing here. Oh wait. Press and hold a button to hold the boomerang in place until you let go. Oh, that's cool. Alright. So you like... That's so cool. Oh. Yeah. I'm on half a heart now. These pots don't have anything. Oops. Let's get out of here. Let's eat an apple. Bread is full, one full heart. Okay, that's probably better. One of these. There we go. Cool, okay, lot better. It's your turn to check the return box. I checked it yesterday and now I'm fated to quest. The shadow helps a lot to know where it's gonna land. Otherwise I would have gotten confused. Dried apple. Shriveled and even more boring. Yeah. It's on this side. Ooh. Yeah. That's cool. This is awesome. Let's see what is L or R and throw the boomerang to do a longer throw. When doing this, the boomerang cannot hover. Okay, so like... Oh, you can't hold it. Okay, that's fine. We can throw it... Oh, way over there, right, okay. There. That opened this. Come on. I tried to get them both at once, but that didn't work. No. They need 4 hits altogether. Okay. Over here. Got it. And that one. Got that. There's stuff here. Okay, we can go there later. Oops. I keep falling. Oh, there's a save here. Got a minor health potion. It does 4 hearts. That's a lot. The boomerang changes course if you change your position. Yes. Yeah, it comes back to you. Game's a little loud. Too loud? Okay, I'm gonna turn it down a bit. Slightly. Found a prophetic scroll in there. I gotta take some PTO. Yeah, you should play it yourself, Shelly. Sound effects are slightly loud. It's a crime I didn't finish. I need to go back to it. Maybe get a second place. You have a speedrun of this? That's cool. Wanna watch more, but I must sleep. It's a long day tomorrow. Sounds good, Ronan. Thank you for being here, and have a good night. Have a good sleep. Alright, we saved here. I'm gonna try eating a root thingy. And... should I go here or should I go down? Oh, God. Okay. Aggressive. Oops. Yeah. That didn't do anything. Ow. Okay, let's do that. Oh, wrong thing. Didn't want to equip it. What is that? Oh, that's the dried apple. Didn't want to equip it. It's a very pleasant music for the boss battle. Ow. Oh my god. Can't believe I won. Cool. Found an old yellow book. It's filled with strange symbols. Rifna says it's your grandfather. Good work, Randall. This is the spell of revelation. It's one of the 8 powerful magic spells that are contained within the libraries. The 8 spells were crafted by Last. They were his source of power and the means by which he conquered Rosara. Their power is why we sealed them away in the libraries after Last's defeat. We could not risk them falling into the wrong hands. What does this spell do? The spell reveals hidden secrets. Last used it to uncover the plots of his political enemies. But for you, it shall reveal the locations of the hidden libraries and treasure that might be useful. But revelation is only the tamest of the 8 spells. To defeat Last, you will need to collect all of them. Okay, or why do we need magic to beat him? The spell books were the most potent of Last's magic, but though they are now sealed away, he still has magic of his own, as you saw today. These spells were what we used to seal him away in the first time. You will need to do so again. I believe you have the power to face this evil. You are a librarian. There's only one more thing I can do to prepare you for this journey. Please return with me to the entrance of the library. There's books here. Lots of books. Lots of books. Moss Day of Ruin by Oracle. Practical Forgery by Femble Class. Death by Footprint by Gareth Donovan. The Secret Items by The Villager. Histories of the Forest by Cyril Farr. There is a note. We should really do something about that lizard infestation. Okay. Yeah, so just gonna catch up on the chat a little bit. You know what? I can totally see a hero who doesn't want a quest just dropping the scroll at the library return box and figuring someone else can check it out. Yeah, that would be so interesting. Getting a tour of warehouse, and later I need to buy clothes cause I gained weight this winter. That's what winters do to everybody. I hope you find some really nice clothes. Slime just wants hugs. All slimes just want hugs. They're just toxic. Full body hug and then dinner. I love a slime boss you could beat by throwing an apple at it. You know, that should work. They're just hungry, right? I want to find hidden libraries. Sounds great. Okay, but maybe we just punch him really hard. Famously, that book was not written by Femble Class. What book was that again? This one? Practical Forgery? Okay. Because it's a forgery? Glad to see that people's names being occupations are a staple of Cloaked games. Librarians tend to be very delicate. While they can survive high falls and being crushed, they're weak to fire, get all smudged and moldy if it's too humid, and too much like light make them fade and lose their words. That makes sense. Okay, I think we... You know, this library isn't creepy. Compared to that last game's library, this library is not creepy at all. What? It's still locked? I think we need to use the spell or something. Let's put it here. Let's see what happens. Oh. What? Oh, oh, oh. Awesome. Okay, that's fantastic. There was 2 secrets here. I'm gonna go down. Oh, those crystals are magic points? I thought that they were money. Why can't I make them fall? I don't think they're magic points. They look like money. They look like gems. Yeah. Oh god, there's cool. Oh, it's pointing to the keys and the enemies. Oh, red is enemies and the yellow is chest. Okay, what we can do is we can boomerang. Boomerang. What I'm gonna do is boomerang it here and go away and then do it there. Found a strange glowing crystal. It emanates the power of life. Oh, it gave me a heart. Cool. Oh, what is this? Even the boomerang has a line. That's cool. How do you get out indeed?
Oh, you can hit that.
Oops. No, I can't throw it through there.
Oh, it's an edge.
No, I don't have the ability to jump.
Jump off the ledge to...
Library may be creepy, but it does have ghosts. May not be creepy. Oh, okay. Book golems. But not a creepy ghost. They are money. Yeah. True, the creepy ghosts are for later. Oh, that thing is a okay. So you can just drop. Oh, okay. Cool. Thank you. Now the question is, did I miss anything else here? Let's try the spell again. Okay, so that's the 2 switches it's pointing to. And the enemy. And all the different enemies. Okay. I don't think there's anything else. Two enemies at once. Okay. We did all this. Okay, so there's 2 doors on the left and right. It should be now open, maybe? I must leave. There is no time to train you properly. Such a threat demands that we cut corners. Will you go with me? I cannot leave the library, or else I would go on this mission myself. I do not wish for you to carry this burden so young. This particular library is actually a weapons facility in addition to keeping Revelation sealed. There are 2 additional weapons I could train you with, however, they are sealed behind these doors. They will not open until you have collected more magic from other libraries. If you succeed at locating another library, return here and we can progress further with your training. The final thing I can offer in the meantime is this, the last recorded notes of your grandfather. Well, that's useful. Obtain grandfather's note pages. Yeah. These pages describe some things that your grandfather never had a chance to explain in person. He left them here years ago and asked me to keep them safe. As your librarian training never happened, these might be your only resource. But do not despair on this mission. You will succeed. That is the way of the librarians. Who are you really? I'm the spirit of Darien Fortmore. I was once one of the original founders of the Librarian Order. Using certain techniques, we were able to embed our spirits within the libraries to serve after death as guardians. But I'm only a facsimile of Darien Fortmore. I remember only my purpose in this library and few other details from when I was alive. So they're basically like holograms created out of modeled after the original people. I try not to think about it too much, and I chose to act as if I'm the same person I always was. Okay. Where should I go? I would advise you travel east into Farland Forest. The old fortress of Kitten most likely still stands. There's a spell secured there. Be wary though, we reused the automated weapons constructed by Last to defend that place. You could also look to the south side of Dragon River, deep in Misty Forest. There's an abandoned prison there, which is another very secure hiding place. Okay. So south and east, was it? This world is full of lies. I wish you luck. Maybe you're lying to me. You'll only die sometimes. Grandpa was a workaholic that never spent any time with the kid and then left him a save the world to-do list after he died. Classic. That is actually classic, yeah. I am back to cutting grass again. These poor insects don't have flowers anymore because I chopped them all. You're leaving Kendith? I am impressed by your courage. Your grandfather would be proud. I have a cloak. I have a cloak that protects me. Perhaps you have no ties here anymore. Maybe it may be only sensible to leave. But no, whatever you choose, you will always have a home in Kendith. Can I go? Alright, let me save first. Oh, come on. I need to pass. Where are you going? No, don't tell me. You're going to avenge your grandfather. Randall, I'm sorry. I failed us all. It's my job to guard this gate, and yet he came in anyway. Wasn't your fault. Thanks, Randall, but you don't have to be nice to me. I know you'll do better than me. You'll defeat him, I know. A lot of guilt. Welcome to the village of Kendith. Okay. We're gonna run around and chop more grass. Circle. Hey, oops, sorry. What in the living sunlight do you think you're doing? Cutting grass? Do you just go around hitting random trees all the time? No? That's disrespectful and rude, not to mention it hurts. Tree hater. Hi, my name is Celia, and you didn't even bother to ask. Just leave before I strangle you with my eyes. We could maybe have a conversation. Get out of my face, worm-infested human. May your roots rot in your leaves turn brown and die. And your leaves turn brown and die. Well, I guess we lost that. Oh, maybe you can load. Yeah. Can I load?
Okay.
Yep, you noticed me, huh? You people are so odd. But now that you've seen me, hi, my name is Celia. And you might have noticed I'm a tree. I mentioned that because humans are usually surprised by that for some reason. More specifically, I am a nature spirit, of course, of the tree variety. There are lots of nature spirits if you look closely for them. And you are a librarian, right? We like librarians, though you're a little younger than most. We like librarians because you use bodies of trees to preserve knowledge. You know, who was the monster that passed by earlier? He looked like a librarian, but I didn't like him one bit. An agent of chaos. That doesn't sound good. I take it you're going off to stop him? Good luck. I feel better knowing a librarian is on the job. Feathers, I wish I could do that. Travel, I mean. Whoa! Bush! What? Bush? Stop chasing me, Bush. Okay, I can cut grass, you know. I can cut grass. You don't understand. He had to pay the bills. You'll take over the family business whether you want to or not. Dies. Made a more mortal enemy. Well, we fixed it. We have the power of loading the game.
Outside time?
Make like a tree and leave. Lechugan. What is a lechugan? Lechuga? To be fair, he was murdered. Yes, that's true. He didn't choose to die. He chose to get murdered by neglecting his...
No workaholic average time.
You know, people should just talk about their sacred duties to their younger people as soon as possible so that, you know, these things don't happen. The hero is always left with no clue about anything. Stop. Haha.
Grandfather left you with a save of the world mission without giving you follow us. Heroes for hire. We take over the book.
Apple. Why is this here? It seems random.
Oh, spider.
Got gems. All these chests lying around in the woods. Oh look, a little beach. Tiny beach. That's the village, right? Kitten Lake. Oh, there's a chest on the other side with butterflies around it. Who are you? Oh, I don't believe we've met. I am Skriddle, and yeah. Is that supposed to be a reference to Zelda? Wasn't there like an episode of Zelda where she was disguised as another character? Lechugan is a bush monster. Oh, okay, cool. The Librarian Order had grown complacent. No evil has invaded for many generations. That's how evil wins. They just wait until you forget about them. That's like true for all the evils. They do that with fascism too. They just wait around until kids think it's cool and then they come back. Until kids don't no longer know that it's, you know, you have to cut it off at the beginning. Yeah. Anyway, that became a downer, so let's not talk about that. Hi Randall. So anyways, I'm a cartographer. I mean, yes, I'm a cartographer. yeah, that. Buy a map if you'd like. Okay. This forest, I keep getting lost. Anyways, do you want to buy a map of West Farland Forest for 25 gems? I have 50, sure. Why not? Haven't given you a map yet. Here, you can have this one. Just add to the map as you buy more segments if you want to. You can view the map from the inventory screen by pressing L. Sure, I guess. Oh, okay. Okay, it's a genuine map. It's no... I think it's a genuine map. That's pretty cool. Huh. It's pretty cool. Ah, there's two of them. Okay, as a slime blending in with the grass because it's a green slime on grass. Awesome. Another one. Okay. Beach. A nice beach. Can't go through. Oh, maybe Revelation. There's two chests in the area. Okay. Let's go up. Maybe we'll find something. So up and then to the right is the ruins. But if I go around, I might find something. The water doesn't seem to be on the map. Does that mean the map is wrong? Who knows? It's the lake, right? I don't know where I am. Oh, I'm in the lake. So that's not me on the map, that blue thing. No, okay. Heat up the stove and send me some pancake batter cause the man's a griddle? This man's a I think that's too complex for me to get. Library locations. I find the map a bit confusing. Take the map's Dewey Decimals? What's that? The map maker's name was Criddle. And the square in the lake at the top. Oh, okay. Now I am. Okay, because I entered it. Okay, I think I have my orientation now. I followed the river. I was in the bottom... Not on the bottom left, but just the next one. And I followed the river up, and I went into the lake area now. Okay, cool. Cutscene. Oh, sunsets. Okay. Nighttime. Save. Well, what do we have here? An adventure. Not really. It's all the same, really. If you come up to this place, you're more of an adventurer than most. Welcome to Kitten Lake. My name is Barter. I'm but a simple fisherman. Yet I am an adventurer also. I have discovered solitude. Please stay and rest a while. Clear your mind of the thoughts that haunt you. In addition, I have knowledge of many things. Feel free to ask if you'd like help on your journey. Find few pleasures greater than simply resting. Tell me about the lake. This lake is named Kitten Lake. It is named after the nation who lived in the plains to the northeast long ago. An island lies in the center of the lake. There's a path nearby in the trees that could get you to see it better if you wish. The island holds the ruins of some ancient structure. Most likely, I believe, it is a shrine to one of the kitten riders of old. I imagine there's a way to reach it somehow, but I could not tell you how. I'm gonna talk later. Ooh, we unlocked that. And there's something special on that side. Can I get to it? Maybe not easily. Wait, what was that? There was a question mark. It's gone now. Okay, I'm gonna have to take a break now. I think I showed like most facets of this game so far. I don't want to give away everything. Although I might stream it again another time outside of the showcase time slot. But since it's been a while in the stream so far, how long has it been? Yeah, at least an hour, over an hour on this one. So I'm gonna take a break now, a bit of a longer break since we've been going at it for a bit. So let's say about 7 or 8 minutes. Yeah, let's wrap this up. Thank you to the devs for joining and chatting. It was really fantastic, and this game is really cool. I feel like I didn't get to, you know, I would have liked to do another dungeon, but I'm feeling a bit exhausted, so I need to move on to the third game. But this is one of those games that would like suck me in for hours, and good job on creating this. We're going to maybe do a quick reading about it before we end this section. Okay, so The Last Librarian by Cloaked Games. You can get it at cloakedgames.itch.io. It's $20 right now, but you can always pay more, as much as you wish, on itch.io. The world of Rosara is haunted by the ancient past. Grand civilizations fell to the iron fist of the Kitten Empire. Okay. People suffered, but while the empire fell over 1,000 years ago, the guardians who protected Rosara are dwindling. They are the Librarians, the guardians of ancient knowledge and history, protectors of the 8 magic spellbooks which were originally used by evil to conquer Rosara. Randall is thrust suddenly into this role as a librarian when his grandfather is slain by an undead monster. He must unseal the spells buried deep in the well-guarded libraries in order to defend Rosara once again from tyranny. Exploration. Explore the vast and open world of Rosara, investigating its many secrets. Find hidden treasures, collectible upgrades, and interesting landmarks. You are free to tackle the challenges in whatever order you like, and it's possible to explore the entire game with just the tools you have available at the beginning of the game. Cool, so it's like an open world game. Solve puzzles. Uncover the secrets of buried in the 8 hidden libraries throughout Rosara. Each is riddled with dangerous traps and puzzles that seek to trick any who might enter uninvited. If you're able to navigate them, each contains a powerful spell to add to your set of abilities. Battle enemies. Take on 14 powerful bosses as well as mini bosses. Wow, 14? That's pretty cool. And a host of fiendish foes determined to rain destruction across Rosara. Use many different strategies to fight, making use of an arsenal of weapons and magical attacks. Find new abilities and upgrade your abilities by finding hidden treasures. Legend Quest. For those looking for an extra challenge, Legend Quest is included in version 5. With this game mode, the entirety of Rosara is changed. Enemies are stronger and have new abilities. The overworld includes new perilous foes and traps. Every library has a transformed layout and new mechanics, requiring you to use every tool at your disposal. Oh wow. So it's like a entirely new game. This can be played on a keyboard with configurable controls. However, a gamepad controller is recommended for the best experience. It's available on Windows 10 and Linux. Actually, I played it on Windows 7. This is my Windows 7 computer, so it also works on Windows 7. Speaking of Windows 7, Steam is gonna stop support for Windows 7, so it's good that itch is still running on Windows 7. So yeah, that's the last Librarian. If you want to check it out, you can check it out at cloakedgames.h.io. cloakedgames.h.io. The link is below.